So you're bearing the scars of battle there across your nose. A tough night for the Rhinos out there.
Yeah, very tough night. We knew we were off to a tough start coming here at first game of the season, and tonight showed that. There's a few things what the kind of blues were with, like the likes of offloads and stuff like that, and we fully expected what the tough game that we had.
In terms of the game itself, we were in it early on, but then they got those 3 tries before half time. Did that just leave us with too much to do at the break?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think you can give a team like Warrington that many points in front. We was giving sloppy penalties away and not whipping the ball up and things like that, and they punished us for it.
How tough is this to suffer the defeat after all the hard work you've put in pre-season?
Yeah, it's tough. We was confident coming here. We put a lot of good work in this pre-season, and we're still confident. It's the first game, and we're all disappointed, but there's a long way to go yet, and everyone's confident in what we're doing and what we're capable of.
Wigan next up, they had a defeat on their opening night, so it's going to be another cracker on next week.
Yeah, it will be. It don't get no tougher than Warrington away and Wigan away, and I think they'll be obviously as disappointed as we are to not get 2 points last Thursday night. So we'll come prepared this week and hopefully put a lot of wrongs right.
You're playing in the pack tonight. How did you find that?
Yeah, it's good. I'm getting used to it. Obviously, I played there the odd time before, but I think getting consistent time there, and I've been trying to learn the role in training this pre-season, and it's tough. It's a lot different to what I've been used to week in week out, which hopefully I'll be able to stick to. But hopefully I'll be all right there.
What are the biggest adjustments you had to make to your game?
I think it's just like the amount of contacts and the size. Obviously, being in a pack there's a lot bigger fellas what you've got to tackle. Whereas out wide, you can kind of get away with it. So I think I've tried to put a bit of size on this pre-season. Hopefully it'll go all right this year.
Is that a result of that, getting yourself into the mix a bit more?
Yeah, to be honest, nose were just a boot. There were non collisions with that. I was caught straight a boot and ended up making my nose even bigger.
So spirit within the group's still good. Disappointed tonight, but confident of picking things up during the week?
Very confident. I don't think we can. Obviously, we can be disappointed behind that, but we can't really hold on to that for too long. We get to try and turn it around next week, and we've done a lot of good stuff this pre-season, and hopefully we will come good this year.